Well, as China transitions to a consumption-based economy, what are the implications for its lending market? With me now at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square is Stephen Chen, the CFO of China Lending. So, Stephen, briefly tell us what China Lending does. Talk about its size and scope. You're largely a lender for small businesses in China.
What we do in China is we actually support the micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. We provide loans up to 30 million RMB in size. What we focus is small, diversified, and short-term loans for micro, small, and medium-sized companies.
And how are you doing amid that transition I talked about at the top? Because we know, China's economy caused a lot of anxiety at the start of this year in global markets.
We believe the transition is actually good for the economy, good for the industry as well, because it's actually causing more demand for the loans. And this is our business. So originally, there's a big gap in supply and demand on the loans for small, medium-sized enterprises. And the transition is actually further increasing this demand, which will be healthy for our economy. And the higher demand means that we can pick and choose better borrowers with good collaterals, which will be healthy for our company and for the industry.
Well, and speaking of demand, new loans in China soared to 1.4 trillion yuan in June. That's up 14% year over year. What do you think drove that growth? Was it government stimulus? Was it, organic demand?
I suppose it's organic demand. Government is stimulating partially, but on the other hand, is a natural growth.
So how important are small businesses for China's economy?
That's very, very, very important because the majority of the growth in the past decades have been mainly in the small, medium-sized enterprises. Therefore, the growth in the small, medium-sized enterprises is actually helping the economy to a positive growth.
All right, and as a company, tell us about your expansion plans for the next 6 months, the next year.
Okay, so now that we are listed in NASDAQ, we, first of all, with this listing in NASDAQ, we are able to access to the much more mature capital market. With that, we're able to grow both regionally within Xinjiang province, northwest provinces. We are actually the first company in Xinjiang that's listed in NASDAQ. So we're able to grow regionally as well as nationally across China. And also we have a setup in Hong Kong, which is ready for us to grow internationally as well.
All right, Stephen Chen, the CFO of China Lending, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Scott.
At the NASDAQ market site in Times Square, I'm Scott Gam for The Street.